Hey, collective. Okay, guys, I'm going to try and get you another reading real quick. Since the last one ended up being a love reading. A lot of power around that reading, too, for some reason. A lot of energy around it is what I'm feeling. I feel like I need to address that. Maybe I will later, about soul ties and how extensive these bonds are, and these how powerful these soul contracts are. Even after the person passes, that's something that I have had to recognize just from some of the things that have happened with me just over the last month. So, I know I was going to tell my story or tell that story in one of the readings not so long ago, but honestly, I don't feel like I should tell it right now for some reason. That's very odd. So I'll just wait on that one. But yeah, definitely when you have a strong contract with someone, or even a soul contract, it doesn't just go away, you know, or you don't just, like, you still have those connections even once the person's body is gone. It's just absolutely amazing to me how that happens. Okay. I'm getting I'm possible in butterfly effect. Okay. What else here? All right, guys, this will be a general collective reading as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Something you might be curious about. Look at that. Give it a whirl. Huh. Give it a whirl. There's something about you that maybe you're discovering, or you're rediscovering about yourself here through your own transformation. I feel like you're needing to put yourself out there, or to try something. Maybe it's something that's been on your mind, or maybe it's just something you want to try. It could be with someone else as well. Yeah. This is interesting. So I'm probably talking to somebody who spends a lot of time alone, maybe even isolated in some sense. Yeah, you definitely do. Life at the Party is coming out in reverse. I think I had that not too long ago in reverse as well. So yeah, give it a whirl. There's something that you're thinking about doing. Maybe it's online dating. Maybe it's putting yourself out there. Meeting some new friends, making some new connections. It definitely, look at that. Wow, you can't make it up. Yeah, it says give it a whirl. I think you're going to find that you're going to have some kind of new support system forming around you in some way, shape, or form here. Okay. I know that you spend a lot of time here discovering yourself, figuring out who you are, what you're about here. We see someone here actually coming through the mirror here, right? Very emotional state I feel like you were in at one particular point with all the water, but you're definitely discovering who you want. I also feel like you've been purified in some sense. Okay, wiped clean, perhaps, of anything that you are, you know what, I should say, of any ill-conceived perceptions of you, okay, by yourself, to be honest with you. So this is just you being wiped clean, okay, being washed anew in some sense here as you've been transitioning, okay, into this higher version, I feel like, of yourself here, coming out of the darkness. So you definitely have some, so now it's time to build. It's almost like it took you a lot of time to do that, maybe a long time even, to get to this place that you're in, and now it's time to build. So you've been a bit of a homebody here, nothing wrong with that, but you're almost in a state of seclusion here. It's like you have things waiting on you. That's what I feel like I need to say to you. Okay, so we're going to try and step out, it looks like, of some of this boringness or this aloneness, okay, and into a place where we're building, I feel like a team of people, or a support system, a strong support system around us in some way. Interesting. Okay. All right, let me get some cards for the collective spirit. What is this about today for the collective, please? It's our message. Okay. Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. You've been in this Four of Cups energy. You've been all about you, not trying to take anything at this particular time, because I think you've been changing, you've been healing, you've been rediscovering yourself in a sense. And boy, have you with this Ace of Cups energy. I'm telling you, you're stepping into a new time. You may already be feeling, you have two cups here, a lot of emotion around it. Ace of Cups can indicate to me that there's some kind of new love coming in. This could also be about you just kind of spending a lot of time loving on yourself, right? That is definitely a card about self-love. Wow. Another cups here. You definitely are. I'm speaking to somebody here who is feeling very confident, it looks like, in who they are, very grounded in who they are, highly intuitive, compassionate, loving in some way. So I feel like you've worked hard to kind of drop a lot of your walls. You've worked hard here to rediscover a big aspect of yourself, honestly. I feel like it has to do with lowering walls for some reason, healing, I guess, and actually being able to lower some of your walls here. You're in this really beautiful, loving energy, but you're kind of keeping it all to yourself here. You're still kind of in this secluded mode. It's almost like, listen, you've been rebuilt here from the inside out, but it's time to let others see that, or put yourself out there and be able to enjoy your life again. Let's keep going. I mean, seriously, what is going on here? King of Cups. Well, yeah, because it looks like somebody else may be feeling that way about you. So you might have a new connection. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This is definitely a match for you. All right. Maybe you are the king. Maybe this is the queen that is coming in regardless. We have somebody that is going. We have two people that are definitely matching up. They're syncing up together. Could definitely be two water signs too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's all water on the board here. Notice that. A lot of emotions here. You could have somebody that is in the same headspace as you are, the same heart space as you are at this time. If this is someone that you know, this could be somebody who's both, maybe you're both just feeling a lot of these emotions but not expressing it, but you know the love is there. Give it a whirl. That's what it said. Give it a whirl. It's time to stop being a homebody, okay? It's time to stop spending so much time alone and isolated and really step out into this. Again, you've worked really hard on yourself. Now it's kind of time to show your work, I would say. Okay, the Emperor. Wow. Okay. Somebody's going to be taking control of a situation. That's what I feel. So you might actually meet someone. Now this could be around work or something like that. This could also be, if it's not a boss, it could be a father of your child. They could just be a father. Definitely somebody that could be very successful. I feel like somebody, look at this though. Look at this image on the 9. I love these cards, by the way. And if you saw my last reading, you'll see me say that over and over. Look at this person. That is the 9 of Wands. But look at this. That person, they're on the ropes about something. You see that, right? Trying to hold themselves up. This is somebody who's been through a lot. And maybe this is you too, that's been through like a very, very harsh battle, maybe in a love connection, or maybe just trying to get yourself through a situation so that you could be in this connection. Somebody here feels like they're on the ropes about something, barely standing, or maybe they've been through a hard-fought battle here. Is this you, collective? Is this why you are spending so much time inside? Because although you have clearly gotten yourself together and in some kind of beautiful alignment here, it looks like you're almost having to be pushed out of your comfort zone a little bit. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, give me more, please, for the collective. What is this being on the ropes about? What is this 9 of Wands energy, this wounded warrior? Okay. So Sag energy. We also have Aries here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which I know I've said, and then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't remember which one that is, but it's one of the fire signs. Temperance is Sag as well. Yeah, so you were trying to get yourself into a state of balance here. That's exactly what was happening. You weren't accepting anything from outside sources because you were really looking within. That's what's been happening here. You were really strongly focusing on your inner work and getting yourself rebalanced. Okay. Now, with these new, I think with these changes that you've made, with these newfound emotions, even feeling calmer with yourself, balanced within yourself, I just feel like you feel so much more in alignment here. I do think you have some choices, or maybe you're looking at your options at this time. Wow. Somebody may feel, oh my God. Somebody's watching you do that. This, okay. I don't know if you're the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups in this situation here. You definitely have somebody here that wants to take control of a situation here. They feel like they have been through it. Now, I just had a reading on a love reading here. I feel like this is mostly about you, but maybe what somebody else, how somebody else might be viewing you as well. Thing about it is that somebody feels like there's a lot of competition, like you have too many options. That's what I feel. Too many options here, a lot of competition out there for you. This is somebody that is not trying to let you go or get away. Look how they're holding this, okay? This box, I guess, of pentacles in a sense. Okay, they don't want to let something go here. They could feel, again, this is a card about attention. This is a card about being very attractive, very alluring here in this Queen of Wands energy. Somebody feels like you are just getting too much attention. It might be something to do with your commanding presence here with this Emperor. It might be because you're taking the lead in your life and you're doing something different here. You may be out here too. I don't think you're traveling based on this, but this could also just be about putting yourself out there and making connections. You could very well be traveling. There's something though about your passion, maybe your creativity, something that you're doing here that is firing someone else up here. And this is somebody who wants to have, it looks like, some kind of connection with you. Yeah, this could be somebody in your family, I guess. Maybe wanting to reconnect with you. It could be somebody that you already have had a family with, somebody who views you as family. Maybe complete emotional fulfillment in some way. This could be somebody brand new as well, because it says give it a whirl. You've worked very hard to kind of reconstruct yourself from the inside out. Now let's show the world what you're about, you know? Open yourself up, in essence, to what's new out there. I love the way this person is coming out, though. I'm going to be honest with you. The Emperor, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, wherever you fall into this scenario. But come on. Those are very, very strong cards. And somebody who's a great communicator, it looks like. Someone who's quite emotionally intelligent, very balanced in their life, maybe a good counselor. For some reason, this person feels like, why do they feel like they're on the ropes here? Maybe this is someone who you've knocked down before, or someone who feels like they don't have a chance with you in some way. That's also somebody in a boxing ring, though. So going back to the last reading, certainly somebody was coming out swinging or coming out ready to fight. This is the same thing. We have someone here that is ready to fight. I'm down, but I'm not out. I'm still in this fight. So this may be your family, okay? Or somebody who you have a family with, maybe a husband, wife, you know, whatever the scenario is here, a couple, kids. Yeah. This is somebody that's definitely hanging on to the thought, I feel like, of being with you, but there's something about you and your free spirit and maybe the way you're kind of, you know, moving around or coming across to other people, something about that making someone feel very, I don't know why I started to say jurisdictional over you. I don't think that's the right word, but yeah, like they have, yeah, I feel like there's a possessiveness to this, honestly. They know that you could be considering different options maybe to them. Again, I don't know that you've ever been with this person, but they feel like you could be, it's going to be a hard battle, okay? And maybe it's because if you have known them in the past, it could be because you have completely changed yourself here. It could also be because they feel like they can't get to you because you're so isolated. You're not the same person. You're not trying to be the life of the party. You're not out there the way that you used to be. So this person could actually be in your circle of support, so to speak, right? But afraid to kind of come forward. Spirit, what else? Wow. Look at this. You have so many cups in this reading. It is crazy. Is she wearing a wedding dress? Let me look at that. Oh, yeah, she's wearing a wedding dress. Look at this. This is somebody who may be very imaginative. They could daydream about a life with you. They could daydream about a marriage or some kind of deeper commitment with you. Pulling up and just kind of whisking you away, right? Being very romantic with you. This person could also drive a motorcycle, have a motorcycle. Fire breathing dragon here. I'm telling you, they feel like the competition for you is fierce. And they also feel very protective, I feel like, over this situation. Somebody wants you to know that they are in your corner too. That's funny. Yeah, they want you to know that they are in your corner as well here. This could be somebody that doesn't generally show a lot of emotions here. They're very much so head over heart. They can be in a position of authority. They could be in law as well, or somebody that deals with a lot of writing or specific facts. They could be a judge for that matter. Definitely someone who's coming across very logical and intelligent. Wow. Look at this. Coming across that way, but look at this. That they're really in their head quite a bit. I don't know if this person is actually incarcerated. This one clearly is behind bars. Okay, so somebody could be incarcerated here. Maybe that's why they imagine doing this instead of actually doing it. Or maybe they're being restricted by their circumstances or by their thoughts in some way. You know, a bit of a mental imprisonment, so to speak. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think somebody definitely looks at you as a great business person here. Okay, somebody who's very sensible. Somebody who is probably a good manifester, very good at business, but also very practical and loving. The Queen of Pentacles is of course, a very nurturing individual. You could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here. Also see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I definitely see you as someone I feel like is very, very stable. Also, okay, let me see who this Queen of Pentacles is, because maybe this is why this King of Swords is feeling. If this King of Swords has someone else, I guess, in their life, something's going on with these right here. I think they imagine this with you, but they're in the middle of a battle. And maybe it is a legal battle. Maybe they're waiting on somebody here to figure something out. Maybe it's a judge. That actually does look like a judge, doesn't it? Yeah, that is a judge. It's like a judge in the parliament. It's not a U.S. judge. Is there something legal maybe going on with another individual here that's keeping them either feeling stuck? Hopefully they're not actually imprisoned here or in jail for anything. This one is, I mean, this person absolutely looks like they're in jail, but they're also tied up. I wonder if this is a marriage that's actually dissolving, or some kind of deeper commitment here that is dissolving in some way. I feel like, okay, this kind of goes into my meditation earlier that I didn't bring up, but that was actually a physical altercation I felt, but I felt like a female was doing it to a male, almost like throwing hands on a male here. So hopefully that's not it. I see the male here is obviously the one that is behind bars, but just take it as it resonates here. If either one of those actually do resonate. There's a child here as well. So this may be the mother of their child. This could be, yeah, Yeah, this could be somebody, this could be a wife. That's the Queen of Pentacles oftentimes comes up as the married woman, right? Something's not been easy for this person. They feel like they've been fighting an absolute monster here. This is a huge dragon, right? Wow, I don't know if this is an extension or what. Let's keep going. Spirit, give me more on this situation, please. Page of Wands here. Okay. Listen, somebody's getting ready to communicate with another individual here. It could be a King of Wands energy. Leo. Yeah. So maybe there is a Leo here that wants to connect or communicate with another individual here. What's this King of Swords? Yeah, communicate some kind of truth, bring some kind of clarity to a situation. If it's not a Leo, it could just be somebody who has that kind of passion, someone who's kind of a go-getter, bit of a flirt. Okay, well, this is getting very interesting here because there's a lot of truth here, a lot of movement in this situation. Somebody could be driving to another individual or traveling to another individual here. There could be also be something here about a car issue. Maybe that's why they're stuck. Maybe that's part of the issue too. If they need to get a new car, or maybe there's some kind of car issue here, transportation issue. Wow, I just really bent this. Bend it back. There we go. Yeah, something's going on. I almost feel like somebody needs your help. I don't know why. Is this a friend? Is this I mean, there's a lot of love in here, so I have to think. I do kind of think it's two people that's been holding back, but maybe you guys are friends. It's the Two of Swords, but I want you to look at this. You got somebody that feels like something's been dragging on forever. This person's sitting at a chessboard. So they've been trying to do things the right way. They've been trying to play chess, it looks like, with another individual. Look, though, the shit's been going on forever. That's what the battle is. That's why they feel like they're up against a monster in some way. Trying to outmaneuver somebody here is what it looks like, or outsmart them in the way, or definitely be more strategic in their approach. So I don't know if that is this female up here, or if this is about you trying to be more strategic in how they approach you here. This person absolutely feels like they're at a crossroads. It's really interesting because here I feel like they're really bound, and here we see movement starting or trying to start here. There's something that you don't know that you need to know. Okay. Give me more, Spirit. So if this is someone that you've been considering quite potentially and it's just not been moving, maybe that's what the situation is. Or if you knew somebody was in another situation, so you just left it alone and didn't pursue it. I think you have feelings and this person has feelings. There's something going on here where, or some feelings are developing there with the Ace of, with the Ace of Cups up there. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Wow. Okay. So that's always good. Focus on the feeling that you want to have. The feeling, right? The feeling that you want to have so that you're bringing more of it into being in your life. Engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. That is so interesting because remember, in the Knight of Cups, I said, this is the dream here, to whisk somebody away, and this person's in a wedding gown. Okay, and they look like they're in, I don't know, it looks like they're in a tux here. It's hard to tell. Somebody may be trying to propose or taking something to a higher level of commitment here. trying to be strategic maybe in how they approach this whole situation. You could be at a distance from this person here. It says the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Oh, wow. So is this somebody who you've been with in the past, or is this just telling me that you're not close to somebody, that they live at a distance? Maybe you're still friends. Maybe you obviously very clearly have love and affection for one another. What does it say? Give it a whirl. It makes me think that you are staying back from an individual as well. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Oh my God. And that's the thing. I think you have spent so much time working on yourself here, rebuilding yourself again from the inside out, going through your own shadow work, it looks like here with the butterfly effect, coming into such a beautiful state of being. It is a matter of really knowing your worth. And the thing is, remember I kept saying now it's time to test it out. It's like, yeah, I feel I have this, but I'm still going to stay inside. I'm going to stay secluded. I'm going to keep myself safe. I feel like Spirit is saying, look, you're enough. You have somebody here who really loves you, but they might be entangled in something else that they're coming outside of right now. So put yourself out there. This person's going to be in your circle in some way, shape, or form is what I feel. And this will actually be unconditional love. The love between you and your person are eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Wow. So I think this is a new love story. Okay, maybe with someone who you know, maybe with someone who's a friend or someone that you're going to be getting to know rather quickly. Somebody who's also, you've been going through some changes on your own, but this person's change may actually have to do with maybe an actual divorce. So if you were friends before and you knew that, or work colleagues or something like that, you know, maybe this person reaches out and now y'all are talking more so along the lines of, well, why don't we give this a try? Why don't we get together? But I feel like this is going to involve a risk from you as well, not just them. Okay, let me get some of these between the lines cards and see if I can get some characteristics. Spirit, what else for the collective here? Okay, so this person could actually be outgoing. Yeah, this is about some kind of new start here. This person could actually work a lot, though. It does say they're a workaholic, so they might work a lot. You might find, or maybe you have felt like you guys have some kind of ideological differences. Look at that. Play games, and look how it came out. This is definitely not going to be somebody who plays games with you. Okay, makes you jump through hoops for them. Yeah, something about has a great willpower as well. This is the person that pursues what they want. I feel like they know you, or they've seen you, or they are going to just fall head over heels for you. Okay, because we're seeing too many cups here. I mean, we have almost a full line here of cups, right? This is the person who they're ready to love, and I feel like they might be harboring emotions for you already. And you, if not already, then you're both in that space of being kind of, you know, really receptive and open to being loved properly. Great willpower. Yeah, see, this person is having family issues right now. That's what I was seeing up here. Family issues, because I do feel like they're trying to get away from something here. Maybe it is some kind of divorce here. Maybe they're at odds with their family. Maybe if you guys already know each other and there are ideological differences, I don't know. Maybe that's part of the issue. You know, a lot of families try to control the dynamic of an individual. It's mind-blowing to me, but it literally happens all the time. So, yeah. Look at this, self-absorbed here. I don't like that card. Look at this. So we have here safe bet. And so were you with this person before? And you felt like they were self-absorbed here, or a safe bet, or maybe you thought they were self-absorbed. Maybe this person, maybe you were starting to see them and they disappeared on you or something like that. You found out they were still going through a divorce or something else. Maybe there was someone who was always like, I'm working, I'm working. They truly are a workaholic. It does say that right here. I don't think this person wants to play games with you, okay? But I do feel like you, isn't this interesting? Safe bet is coming up in reverse. So you might go, all right, so here, this is that why it says give it a whirl? Because maybe this is something that you've turned down or will turn down or turn away from because you feel like this person's too risky, and maybe you feel like they're too self-absorbed as well. Are you giving them a chance, though? Creative. Nice. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here. See, there's that fantasizing again. I'm telling you, this is either somebody that knows you or somebody that's going, I feel like, or somebody that's fantasizing about this kind of life. But there's a lot of freaking cups here. I mean, this is like right on somebody. Somebody is fantasizing about a life with someone else here. Maybe it is with this Aquarius, or maybe it's an Aquarius with you, or maybe you're both Aquarius. I don't know. There's no Aquarius here. All right. Yeah. This could be somebody that you met in the summer, or somebody who has a summer birthday. Something could be happening come the summer months. We're just getting out of the summer here, so it'd be a while. But look, this, I think this is somebody who watches you. Somebody is creeping on you, watching you, and fantasizing about having a life with you. And I feel like they're trying to get out of something else here. I think you've spent a lot of time by yourself here, rebuilding yourself, getting yourself together, feeling more balanced within your own life, within yourself here, going through the much needed changes. But Spirit is saying, give this a whirl. If this is, I mean, obviously use your intuition, but make sure you are listening to your intuition and not past traumas. Because past traumas will be like, no, this is too risky. This isn't safe. Because that could hurt me, right? But this says that you're going to be unconditionally loved. You're getting some kind of new start here. Okay, are there some things that you might have to work through? A few things here, yes, especially if there's ideological differences, you know, hopefully not deal breakers, but you know, and somebody's a workaholic and stuff like that. I do think they're resolving these family issues. If there was something else within their family that was like interfering, maybe, if you guys had something here. This person wants you to know that they're still in the fight here. Good listener. Very charismatic, it says. It could be a Capricorn here. Something could be happening here in the fall with a Virgo, or there could be a Virgo involved here. This has been a person that has kept their feelings for you secret. They have been admiring you from a distance and kind of creeping on you, okay? So are you going to hear this person out? That is the question. Let me look here and see what else we have for you guys. Yeah, somebody wants to give you your flowers, okay? Somebody wants to bring some kind of happiness and joy into your life. This is more Virgo energy here. They may actually bring you flowers or some kind of gift here as well. Somebody, yeah, this is somebody that definitely wants your attention. Look, you can't make it up. Look. I don't know how many cards we're going to get tonight in this specific reading regarding commitment, marriage. Somebody here maybe coming to you, and this could happen, this could develop pretty quick, wanting some kind of commitment with you. This is Taurus energy, wanting a partnership, wanting to propose something. It could be some kind of higher commitment. It could be marriage. That is a ring. Yeah, they know that they're taking a risk here. I feel like this person is operating basically on blind faith here. They're just being bold, right? We have Taurus energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. Rolling the dice here. They might feel like you're going to throw up some kind of resistance. Maybe they know you. That's Capricorn energy. Yeah, they feel like you're going to put up some kind of opposition here to them, or some kind of, yeah, I don't know, just resistance, I feel. It's not going to be easy for them to climb this mountain. That's what I feel. Okay, you're not going to make it easy in a sense, and maybe you haven't made it easy. If this person has been trying to get into your life and you were going through all of this, maybe they've been waiting on you, and maybe they've been going through their own stuff in the interim, but you haven't made it easy for them. This could be a person that just has loved you from afar, has not said anything to you, has watched you go through all these changes, make all these strides in your life, you know, stayed focused on you, maybe even fantasized about a life with you, being with you, but try to respect as well your boundaries as you've been going through these changes. I think they had stuff to get resolved anyway as well. Wow, look at that. So this card is about flow. The fish is always about some kind of money or finances. This is Pisces energy here. Maybe somebody has been working on that, you know. Maybe somebody feels like you guys would flow smoothly kind of together, like things would flow smoother if the two of you were together. There's some kind of freedom in that card as well. Maybe somebody here is financially independent. Wow, look at this. You got somebody here that is almost obsessing over this. I don't think it's necessarily in a bad way. I know it's the devil here. This is somebody that definitely spends time in their head. Remember, we saw the Eight of Swords too, that this is indicative of that. But I don't even see a lot of cards here about lust or anything like this. What I saw, I did see the Queen of Wands. Obviously, that could certainly be you being very attractive and someone being very drawn to you, especially physically, something about your physical attributes. So they may think about this, but I think they're almost obsessed with having this situation, right? Wanting this, feeling like, yeah, feeling like they want to be with you. This could be a woman pursuing a man here, or you could be the feminine. Taurus energy. This could be a friend, okay? That is a card about a female influence in some way, a female friend or a relative. Look, and there's the freaking man. This is insane to me. Maybe you both feel this way. Maybe you both think about each other, but just don't want to risk it, or think it's too risky or something like that. Somebody's ready to roll the dice here and propose something and bring somebody their flowers, okay? And climb this mountain, whatever it is. This is obviously a situation that could be very lucrative for two people. Not that that's what a relationship should be about completely. But I'm just stating the energy here. This is definitely something that could end up being lucrative as well. Yeah. Look at that. You guys could have had a little fling or something here in the past too, where there's some secrets or something. There's definitely some revealing that's about to happen here. You're going to learn something. Maybe you're going to gain some knowledge about another person's feelings and them to you, but I feel like it's more, yeah, I feel it's more that you're learning about them. I feel like they've been studying you. They've been creeping here, right? Maybe this person has learned more about what they want in their life as well, but so have you here. This book is all lit up with light. You see that, right? Spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Maybe you both have learned a lot from your past situations, your past relationships. You know what you want, you know what you're, you know what you're willing to go after, what you're not willing to settle for now. Some kind of discovery has definitely happened here. I think that's kind of driving this passion between two people. You are going to be surprised, I think, to learn how much this person cares about you. Because a lot of this has definitely been hidden, I feel. Yeah. Very interesting. All right, let's see. What can I close out with today? All right, I think we will do the Fortune Oracle. Spirit. For the collective, please. Any final messages here? Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. That's interesting because you had the mountain here. I feel like this is a lot of what you guys have been through, honestly. I think you've had, I know that you've had obstacles here, but I also feel like you've been in a long period of healing. Okay, maybe this person, especially just coming out of some kind of, it looks like a marriage, honestly, or some kind of legal situation. Maybe they still have those kind of obstacles as well. Says remain cautious, but understand that you are protected regardless. Abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you along with good news, success, and prosperity. Yeah, we saw it there. Maybe that's your abundance as well. Okay. You going into this lucky time here when it comes to business. I feel like this person is successful though. Yeah, love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life because you're going into some kind of new beginning. Look, I can't stress this enough. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. I think somebody has been waiting on you to get through this healing. I'm telling you, watching, waiting, trying to get through with their own situation. You've been hermited up, it looks like, for quite a while here. But I feel like, well, first of all, I feel like this person's going to come on strong, but I think you're going to want to maybe hear them out and try, maybe take a chance on this person. Get your new beginning, right? Allow yourself to be loved properly and unconditionally. Yeah. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a good night. Bye.